So check this. There's this huge Roblox creator with over 13 million subs, and lately there's been a lot of drama around him. People on YouTube been posting vids saying he's been acting way out of line, dropping wild stuff, saying dumb things, and putting out content that's making a lot of folks mad. And now, a bunch of those call-out videos about this creator are blowing up. So today, we're diving into the whole situation, what's really going on, and why people are talking. You got some big names in the community like Laughability who clearly got issues with him. I mean, just scroll through some of the stuff this guy's posting to his massive audience. It's not hard to see why so many Roblox creators got a problem with it. So apparently this guy holds the title for being the most subbed Roblox content creator ever. Like more followers than Creekcraft, more than Flamingo. Dude's numbers are wild. And because of that, the drama around him has been getting even more attention. We're talking years of stuff people are finally bringing up now. So today we're breaking it all down, every piece of mess that's been tied to him. But hey, before we get into all that, if you could take a second to subscribe and drop a like, I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 11,000 subs and it seriously helps more than you think. Takes like 2 seconds and it means a lot. Like I mentioned earlier, this dude's sitting at the top when it comes to Roblox creators. He's got over 13 million subs, and yeah, he even flexes it right in his channel bio. If you check his page, the account's been around since way back, created in November of 2014. Since then, he's racked up over 3 billion total views across his videos, which is honestly crazy. Way back when he first started on YouTube, this creator was heavily inspired by another big name at the time. You might be wondering who that was. Well, we're talking about Flamingo's older channel, Albert Stuff. Back around 2014 or 2015, he started out making videos that felt real familiar to another popular creator at the time. You could tell he was borrowing that older, chaotic, edgy style from Albert Stuff. To be real, those older videos weren't even all that crazy. He really knew how to put those rap battles together, and that pretty much turned into his thing for a while. They had a certain energy that made them stand out at the time. But eventually things started to slow down. The channel hit a point where the same content over and over just wasn't cutting it anymore, and folks started to move on. Eventually, his old content stopped hitting the same. Viewers just weren't feeling the repetition, so he started switching things up. Around that time, roleplay content, especially stuff based in Brookhaven, was blowing up, and he jumped on the wave. That change brought new life to his channel and views started climbing again. But here's where it gets weird. Some of those videos he put out were, let's just say, questionable. Take this one, for example, 17 million views on a video with a super simple title about pretending to be a girl in Roblox. Sounds innocent at first, but the thumbnail? It showed his avatar in a bikini with an over-the-top body, which is kind of wild considering the platform's mostly kids. And then there's another one titled, I pretended to be a girl in Roblox. The thumbnail shows a girl and a guy sitting in a bathtub, both looking like they've got nothing on. That's definitely crossing the line. So, in a lot of the videos calling him out, people have been pointing out how he keeps adding weirdly suggestive stuff in his thumbnails, even though most of his viewers are clearly just kids. It's not just a one-time thing either. That video with 17 million views, just the start. He's done this over and over. Like, there's one titled something like Catching an Online Streamer in Roblox, and the thumbnail shows a bikini-clad avatar chillin' in a hot tub. Definitely not the kind of stuff you'd expect on a game made for kids. Another one, something about a secret online relationship, thumbnail has his character lifting weights at the gym with a girl literally sitting on him. Then right after that, he drops a video with the title, My Bully Got My Sister Pregnant, and the thumbnail's got a character with a massive belly. There's another video that really blew up, pulled over 16 million views. The title was something about sneaking around as a baby, but the thumbnail? Yeah, it showed two avatars in a position that definitely didn't look right. It was one of those thumbnails that just makes you pause for a second, like, bro, what am I even looking at? Especially when you remember the audience for this kind of content is mostly kids. I saw that one myself and legit just sat there like, yo, what am I even watching right now? Another YouTuber even called him out in one of their videos. But the real wave of backlash hit when he posted another upload, something like fighting my partner in Roblox. The thumbnail showed his avatar hitting another character, and a bunch of people thought he was sending the wrong message, like it was promoting something serious. A lot of folks weren't happy, even though it was just part of the game. Now, personally, that might be stretching it since the game itself is literally about slapping people and he just happened to be playing with his partner. But yeah, the way it was presented in the thumbnail definitely had people talking. But lately, it seems like he's kind of vanished from that whole style of content. It's like he made his bag, dipped out, and stopped caring. He hasn't uploaded in a hot minute, so folks are saying he might just be on break or done with the platform altogether. But even while he's been quiet, people are still dropping videos trying to expose him, claiming he's had some wild moments, including stuff that's been called out as racist, both from older clips and newer ones. And while he was putting out all those Brookhaven vids with the weird thumbnails, he also started going crazy with YouTube Shorts, probably because he realized how fast you can grow off those. He'd post quick, attention-grabbing clips that got tons of views, but critics started saying it was just brain rot, like he was corrupting younger viewers with low-effort chaos. But honestly, that take might be a little dramatic. Like, yeah, some of the vids were out there, but compared to everything else on the Roblox side of YouTube, it's not like he was the only one doing wild stuff. Just take a look at some of the other content floating around. Now, usually when I cover someone in these videos, I don't really take sides, but in this case, I gotta admit, I don't think dude's content is as brain-melting as people make it out to be, especially when it comes to the YouTube Shorts he was dropping. Compared to a lot of the other stuff out there, his clips felt pretty tame. But now let's get into the part that's been stirring up a lot of heat, the accusations of racism. So apparently a bunch of people online have been calling him out for using certain accents in his skits. One video in particular caused the most buzz. It was a comedy bit comparing different types of parents, and some folks were really upset that he used a stereotypical voice when representing Asian parents. If you watch the clip, you can see where the controversy started. People felt like it crossed a line, and the comment section definitely let him know.
White parents.
Dad, I got my report card today.
Okay, son, let me see it. Oh, wow. You got an F?
Am I grounded?
No. F stands for Fortnite. So go upstairs and play. Your mom can deal with this later.
Oh, yeah.
Asian parents.
Dad, I got my report card today. It better be a good grade. It's an A, Dad. I hope you're proud.
Hey, where the plus at though?
An A is the best grade, Dad.
Lo, you are a liar, son. You could do an A plus or a plus plus.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Back in China, we take a liar by the feet and dunk them in the water till they tell the truth.
Oh my God.
God can't help you, son. Only study more. So no more game for 5 months.
Honestly, the part that rubbed people the wrong way the most, aside from the accent, was the fact that he straight up turned the dad character into a ninja. Like, bro, seriously? That just took it a little too far. You could tell he was trying to do a certain type of accent, and yeah, a lot of folks didn't vibe with it. Some people were in the comments dying laughing, saying it was hilarious, but a lot of others weren't feeling it at all. They were calling him out, saying he was pushing stereotypes and making it real weird. To keep it real though, I don't think this one skit is enough to label the creator as a full-blown racist. That kind of humor's been floating around YouTube for years. This whole parent stereotypes joke setup isn't new, and other channels have used similar formats, even copying the exact kind of humor. One big shorts creator with millions of subs had nearly the same bit, and no one blinked twice back then. So while what he did was clearly out of pocket, and he definitely should have known better, especially with that ninja joke, it's also worth pointing out that he wasn't the only one doing this type of content at the time. In the end, a lot of people are still more upset over the older Brookhaven videos, calling them inappropriate and weird. The good news, he's moved away from that kind of content for a long time now. But even with that, the fact he ever made it at all is what keeps the controversy going. Now, personally, I wouldn't call him a hateful person. He wasn't out here saying wild things about any race, but the jokes he made definitely crossed a line for a lot of folks. Anyway, that's the whole situation wrapped up. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Is this creator someone who should be banned, or just someone who made bad decisions and moved on? If you enjoyed the breakdown, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.